The turbulence triggered by the Taliban in Afghanistan is right now the biggest evolving story the world has kept its eyes on. WION has been closely tracking each and every development in Kabul. The Taliban may announce their government anytime in the coming week. Let's break down for you the latest that we have at this point. The Taliban's chain of command is learned to have a Supra Council with Emir Hibatullah Akhundzada at the top. Next to follow will be an executive council, which is likely to have the Taliban senior leader, Mullah Baradar, as the leader. It is yet to be declared whether the head will be the Prime Minister or the President. The third tier is the Council of Ministers, where there is an attempt to accommodate as many Talibs as possible. Sources have told WION that a parallel Taliban Shura to the government is also under consideration. The idea behind which is that Shura survives irrespective of whether the government survives or not. There are various factions of the Taliban essentially derived from the regions that aspire to get into the Council of Ministers. Those are Kandahari Talibs in the north, Helmandi Talibs in the south, and Logari Talibs in the east. Further towards the north, there are other factions like Mazar, Badakhshan and Balkh eyeing entry in the council. Accommodating all the hopefuls is a challenge for the Taliban. From what WION has gathered, there is a divide over how to move ahead in Panjshir, with the valley holding the ground so far. If the resistance grows sturdier, the movement could snowball with the possibility of a full-scale offensive being launched. It could be real trouble and a headache for the Taliban eventually. Another fix is inclusivity. Most countries have declared to engage with the upcoming government subject to an inclusive government. But after the initial parleys with Abdullah, Hamid Karzai and Gulbuddin Hekmatyar, Taliban have declared that no one from the previous dispensation would be included. Yet the deputy leader of the Taliban political office in Doha, Mohammad Stanekzai, has signaled an inclusive government will have representatives from all Afghan tribes. But the devil is in the detail. With Pakistan maneuvering for power, inclusivity from the wrong side is maybe what the Taliban are hinting at. UN-designated terrorist Haqqani network that has been propped up and aided by Pakistan is said to be not just included in the Taliban regime, but will also get a lion's share of political power in Afghanistan under the Taliban. Pakistan has for long tried to hoist a government of their choice in the neighboring nation, and ahead of next week's announcement, Pakistan's spy agency chief is in Kabul to ease a backdoor entry in Afghanistan's power play. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.